Hey, music listeners, this is Sean from Unclaimed Bands coming to you now, night 2 of the Liberty Music Fest down here on Grape Street. And with me right now are Mack's Hooligans. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Yeah. Doing great. Do me a favor, tell me your name and what you do in a band.
I am John Shorty Short, and I play guitar.
I'm Mack Hooligan. This is actually 2/4 or 3/8 of Mack's Hooligans, depending on how much I've been drinking. I haven't been drinking at all tonight, so it's a full 2/4.
Okay. So originally when we met you guys a little while back, you were a two-piece, and even though it's only two right now, okay, it is a bigger band. So what was that transition like for you guys to go from two-piece to a four-piece band?
It was, for me, pretty thrilling. It was pretty amazing. We picked up Jim Tauscher, who plays with Curtis Jr. and a bunch of other bands around Delco. He's a really killer guitar player, and he came on as a bass player with us. Yeah. And then Shorty knew a guy named Andy Darby. I'll let you tell him about it.
Yeah, I had a friend for many years named Andy Darby, who's mainly in punk rock bands, but he just kind of fit the vibe personality-wise and in terms of the kind of music that he really got into, just like the kind of spirit of it. And
okay.
I was right on point. He fit right in. It's great.
Nice. Well, that's cool. You were able to transition. I guess it makes it sound a little bit more fuller and all that. And it has
us up to do other things,
yeah.
And John could go crazy with his solos, and I could lean a little less on the acoustic guitar, getting more into the vocals and the songwriting. So it works really
now,
well.
speaking of songwriting, you guys have worked with Cliff Hills and John Fay. So what was it like working and recording with them?
Yeah, we recorded 3 of our songs, originals, with Cliff Hillis out at his home studio. Yeah. No, Cliff and John Fay have been friends, since back in the day. They were in a bunch of bands together, and John played drums for us, which it was a revelation. He's an amazing drummer. He's like one of those guys goes in, does it in one track, and he's done. One take, yeah.
Done, right?
Yeah. So
you guys didn't know he was a drummer at the time, or?
I did, actually. I'd seen him drum before, but I didn't understand that he maybe was originally a drummer and has been still doing it, because you see him with his band and he's out front singing and playing guitar, so you don't think of him as a drummer, but he really is. He's quite amazing.
That's cool. Kind of like a Dave Grohl kind of thing, right?
You could look at him that way, maybe shorter with less hair.
Well, I meant from not the actual stature, but cool. So now, are you guys planning to do a full album or a full recording with the new band or new ensemble?
Yes, and I'm going to let Shorty jump on. Sure. He's going to be the producer.
We're finishing up what we started in terms of putting some things together. So we've got at least 3 tracks all done, and mostly that was all done by Cliff Hillis. And I'm going to finish up the rest of the album in my studio and get those new guys in there and bring in the magic that they have and what we've got going on with them. So I'm really excited. It's going to take a little while, so we're hoping 2018. Early,
somewhere in there, early in the year.
Yeah. So, what's the best place for people to find out about when that's going to come out or anything? Is there a place online they can go?
Yeah, I mean, we're on Reverb Nation on Facebook at Mack Hooligan, spelled just like it sounds. So look us up, and we have all of our show dates and the recordings and stuff out on the Reverb Nation site. So, or you can just get a hold of me. Send me an email.
Send him an email. Reach out to him. Okay, he's lonely. Can't you tell? No, that's the best way for you to find out right about the band. So when you're done with this interview, people, open up the browser window, go over Reverb Nation Facebook, check it out, find out what's going on with the band, and keep an eye out for when the new record's going to drop. And by all means, come out and see them, because that's the best way to see any band, any artist, is come out to the live venue. Get off your butts. Leave the couch alone, okay? Stop with the clicking. Pick up a beer and drink and listen, right?
Sean, I should add, just as by way of self-promotion, that we're kind of like old school roadhouse music. It's kind of a blend of blues and Americana and rock and roll. So if you're looking for a good time, that's basically what we're trying to provide.
See, I love that. And if you're not looking for a good time, you shouldn't be listening to this, okay? Because I don't need you people. I need the good time people, right? Until next time, everybody, my guest has been Mack's Hooligans, and I'm Unclaimed Bands. We'll see you later.